Hello friends, in this tutorial I'll show you what is recursion and how it is used in programming, and I'll use an example to demonstrate this in Java. The same thing you can do in other programming language. In computer science, recursion involves solving a computational problem where solution depends on small solution on such a problem, and this is implemented using functions that call themselves on the code. For instance, I have this function or method that is used to send message in a mobile Android application, and we know the GMS of a mobile is limited to send a single message with this limit of character 163, but if a text is longer than this character, how we are going to solve this problem? Then the simple method is we are going to use recursion, and this we are going to break the message into small pieces, and one piece will be sent at a time, and at the end of the receiver the message will be combined into a single message. Then assume the message is input here at a variable, and we are going to manipulate this message to send small parts by part. When a message length is greater than this one, which is defined by a GMS mobile, then we will read the message from the 0 character to 962 character, and this 0 means the starting, and the 162 is the number of characters we count from the starting character is 0. And now we will get the second part of a message, the remaining part, and the remaining part will start from 163, and we will count the length by minus 1. Assume we don't know what is in the background of this class that is called a send message, but we know it sends this limited number of character. Then the message will send the first part, and the second part will be sent in the method inside that call itself, as you can see here. The same name, this one and this one, and the same parameter, but we have called it inside itself. But if the message is, the remaining part of the message is less than this, then the message will skip to the final block here, and the last message will be sent. And I'm going to demonstrate an example here to print, because I don't have implemented this class for sending message in a GMS. I want to print a simple output to the console. Then assume I implemented this as to print the message out. This is for demonstration, but we assume we don't know what SmsManager is doing in the background. But for demonstration, I'm going to create a simple message here. Assume a message received. Assume the message that we want to send is this one, hello world. This is an example of recursion. When we want to send this message in part of 4, characters. Then we check with this range. If it's greater than 5, it means more than one message is going to be sent. I'll call the method inside the main. As you can see, no suggestion for the method, but what's the problem? Let me write the full name of the method and see the error here. Once I check the no static method, it means the method we defined as a static. We have to change it to public. Now when I try to run my project, we are going to see what is printed. Then the message will be printed in 4 characters. The first message from 0 to 4 index, and etc. You can see this, the first one have been printed as a 4 character, then a new line, and then also you can see a word space is also printed, because the word space is counted as a character in programming. You can see a word space. Thanks for watching, my friends.